Hello, my name is Rodrigo Chacon, and I'll be your host for this episode of Cooking with Culture, Mystery Basket Edition, Battle of the CTE Clubs. The 4 participants will be able to use whole strawberries, tofu, chocolate, and ramen noodle seasoning to do one dish to be served in 2 plates that will be presented to a panel of judges. They have 45 minutes to accomplish this. Let's go meet our participants. I'm here with Gloria Peña. Gloria, what club do you represent?
I am representing the Audio and Video Technology Club.
How do you feel about this competition?
I'm honestly pretty nervous, but I mean, it's okay. I'm pretty sure I'll get over it on the way.
Do you know what you're gonna make?
You will figure that out if you stay tuned for the show.
Thank you. On to the second participant. Now it's McKady McBlain. Tell me, McKady, what club do you represent?
Today I'm going to be representing FCCLA.
How do you feel about the competition?
I'm super excited.
Do you know what you're gonna make?
You'll have to see.
All right, moving on. Participant number 3. Now I'm here with Maria Onofre. Maria, what club do you represent?
I'm representing NTHS.
Do you know what you're gonna make out of these ingredients?
Something that would be delicious.
All right, that sounds tasty. Moving on to participant number 4. Okay, now I'm here with Natalie Lira. Natalie, what club do you represent?
I'm here to represent the FCCLA Culinary Arts.
How do you feel about this competition?
I'm pretty excited. The ingredients are a bit tricky, but let's see what comes out of it.
Do you know what you're gonna make?
No, but I'll make it delicious.
All right, stay tuned to see what these 4 participants cook up.
Okay.
Now I'm here with our judges. First on the panel is Dr. Jose Perez, the principal at the high school. What do you expect from this competition?
You know, I really don't know, but I feel like our students are really going to be challenged today. They have quite a task in front of them, and I'm really looking forward to their creativity.
Mr. Cabello, principal at the freshman, what do you expect from this competition?
I have no idea. I don't even know what tofu is. So I hope that they can make something that's appealing and tastes good because I'm starving.
That makes 2 of us. I'm starving too. On to the student judges. Here with the student judges, Candace, Gloria, and Megan. Candace, what do you expect from this competition?
Well, I have no idea. I agree with Dr. Cabello. I have never ate tofu before, so I'm really excited about this.
Okay, well, I don't know, but I feel it's going to be a really good experience for me as a judge and for them too.
I honestly don't know. I'm new here. I'm expecting something.
My name is Eduardo Lopez, and I'm the ambassador for Culinary Arts. Culinary Arts is the arts of cooking. From this experience, I have learned a lot of things. We learned from making fresh pasta, deboning chicken, and using every part of the chicken. The main thing we learn about is how far the plate has to be from the edge of the table, how far the spoon, the utensils have to be away from the dish. It's all attention to detail. It's one of the great experiences I have experienced this year, and the benefits of joining this is because it gets you ready for a business, gets you ready to get you ready to be in the food industry. Start cooking, start interacting with other people, basically. The classes you have to take starts off with the principles of hospitality and tourism, then you go into restaurant management, and then your last 2 years you do culinary arts.
I honestly don't know. I'm new here. I'm expecting some creativity at the most.
Thank you very much. Welcome back. I'm here with McKady. McKady, what are you preparing?
I'm actually preparing tacos because I'm addicted. Honestly, I'm addicted to tacos.
Where does the chocolate fall into your taco?
So I want to do like a sweet and savory kind of thing with the peppers and the onions and then the strawberries and chocolate being the sweet.
That's interesting. Moving on to the next participant. Now with Gloria. Gloria, what are you cooking?
Bueno, pues aquí estamos, we're cooking here un tofu estilo churro. So basically it's a tofu empanizado con canela y con egg wash to end up making it a churro, and it has a lot of sweetener, so I hope the judges don't have some kind of like diabetes rush or something because it's gonna go down.
You're not worried that the tofu will keep a bitter taste?
No, there's a lot of sweetener in it.
All right. Moving on to the next contestant. I'm here with Maria now. Maria, what are you making?
I'm gonna make some fried tofu along with some soy sauce and some spices, and I'm gonna make a milkshake. See how it goes.
You do realize this is one dish, 2 plates, right?
You get one dish and something to drink.
All right, let's see how that goes. Moving on to the next participant. Here with Natalie. Natalie, what are you planning on making?
I'm planning, okay, I've never worked with tofu ever before, but I'm planning on making a tofu chocolate pudding. But that gives time, like, it usually lasts like around 40 minutes for it to cool down. But I'm gonna go ahead and do an ice bath and see if that works. Right now, what I'm working on is on the cookie crumbs. I mix it in with the seasoning powder. See how that comes out. And I have the cream cheese frosting on top, working on that too.
And where does this tofu go in all of this?
It's in here. It's in the chocolate pudding.
Well, I'll be darned. That's impressive and interesting. Off to a commercial break.
Hello, my name is Matthew.
And I'm David.
And today we're going to show you how to properly wash your dishes using a thick compartment sink. In the first section, we're going to have hot soapy water, normally around 110 degrees Fahrenheit, as illustrated in red. And what you're going to want to do is, while you're using the hot soapy water section, you're going to want to scrape off all the food from your dish, and you want to put it in the rinse section. The proper amount of dish soap is 2 ounces per gallon.
When you're rinsing your dishes, you want to use a water that is at room temperature, which will be demonstrated with this clear water. And what you do in this section is you basically rinse off all the soap that you got from the washing station. And when you're washing it, basically that's what you're doing, and you're preparing your dishes to be sanitized.
Now, our sanitizing liquid is illustrated in blue. And to sanitize your dishes, what we're going to do is leave your dishes in the sanitizing liquid for a good couple seconds. The right amount of sanitizing is 1 tab per gallon. After a couple seconds have been up, you want to leave them out to air dry your dishes, and that's how you properly wash your dishes using a thick compartment sink. Thank you.
I'm here with the audience member Josh Rodriguez, who was here previously. Tell me, Josh, how do you feel about this episode?
Well, similarly to the last episode, I think that they're all gonna do their best efforts to complete the dish within the time limit. It's lit, as you can see, the burners, they're red. And to be honest, I think it's just a race against time. That's the biggest factor in this competition. And if they can complete their dish before the time runs out, I think they should be confident in their dish and give it to the judges, see what they think about it.
What do you think about the tofu as an ingredient?
I think it would be a surprise factor. I've had tofu, but in small quantities. And I'd want to see how they use the tofu's different taste to their advantage.
All right. Do you have your eyes set on anybody? Do you have a favorite?
Just you, bro.
Oh, thanks, Josh. Here with Bella Cadena and Dea Hernandez. Tell me, what do you all feel about the ingredients, especially the tofu?
Tofu's cool, I guess. I really don't know what it is personally, but I'm just here. Yeah.
I think it's a mixture of soybean paste and like pork meat or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what tofu is either. With 15 minutes in, let's see what the contestants have to enhance their dishes. They could use sour cream, they could use lime juice, or even jalapenos. Off to the spice closet. This spice cabinet looks very full and colorful, ranging from things of mole to cinnamon and cayenne pepper. That's quite the extravagant amount of spices we got here. I'm back with Mr. Cabello and Dr. Perez. Tell me, what do you all think of the current situation in the kitchen?
I'm very, very impressed with the students. They're very creative, and not only am I impressed, every single person is doing something entirely different. We have some people making desserts and a couple of people making some Mexican-style dishes. I really can't wait to taste the final products. But just in the fact that what they're trying to do impresses me. I would have not come up with the things that they're trying to create for us.
Okay, well, I'm really very surprised. I didn't know that you could do so much with tofu. You know, tofu seems like a very simple ingredient. It's something that you can just cut and eat cold with another meal, but it looks like they're making tofu the meal. You know, and so you got all kinds of things going on, from stir fries to frying to desserts. So I, like Mr. Cabello, I'm very impressed, and I really am looking forward to, the final product here.
Off to the student judges. Tell me, what do you all feel about what's going on in the kitchen currently?
Well, I am surprised because me being around their age, I would have never been able to do this. So I'm giving them props because I could not do this.
Like Candace said, I'm really surprised, and I'm really surprised that they know how to manage their time and how to do different culture backgrounds with the foods.
Oh, well, like the other two, I'm surprised that they were able to come up with some creative dishes with the tofu. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Lopez, and today I'm going to be showing you a French knife skill that most famous French restaurants use. The knife skill is called fluting. Fluting is a process where you take half crescent moons off a mushroom, leaving one and taking one off, doing it in a pattern. This gives it a fan illusion, and it also gives it a physical appearance where it looks appetizing to you, your customers, or whoever you're serving. And what it does, this physical appearance, it makes sauces, dressings, and vinaigrettes get into the mushroom, giving it a better taste. So how it goes, you get your mushroom and your paring knife. You go cut half crescent moons, taking one off and taking one off. And you may want to take your time. First, beginners, it's kind of difficult, had a hard time, but after a while you get a hang of it, you know? And you could go from different size crescent moons, from either big or small, whatever you prefer. So that's your fluted mushroom, and a little extra thing that you want to do, you may want to cut off the bottom of it so it's even, I would say. There you go, that's your fluted mushroom. And over here I have some more done, and these would be your fluted mushrooms right here.
Hey Eddie.
Hey man.
You want some vinaigrette with your mushrooms?
That would go really good with them, you know? Well, thank you for watching, and hope you guys join us next time on our quick kitchen tips.
Back in the kitchen with Natalie. Natalie, how are things going for you?
I have a lot going on. I have the cookie crumbs ready. I have my chocolate pudding freezing right now. I have cutting strawberries. I have my cream cheese ready. All I need is get it all together. But yeah, it's working out so well right now.
You think you could do that in 15 minutes?
Yes, I got it.
All right, full of confidence. On to the next participant. Maria, with 15 minutes on the clock, do you feel like you're gonna pull off your dish?
Yes!
Oh. What about your chocolate milkshake?
It's almost finished. I just need to add one more ingredient and I'm done.
So what do you say all you need to do is dish up?
Basically.
All right, on to our next contestant. Gloria, with your time running out and that little setback you had that apparently didn't set you back at all, how do you feel?
Good, I feel good. It's going, it's coming in together. So really excited, super excited.
Are you just plating? Are you completely done cooking?
I'm just plating right now.
Well, remember the award points for presentation. So with that, let's move on to the next participant. But Katie, with 10 minutes left, how do you feel about your plate?
I feel pretty good about it. I'm obsessed with tacos, so tacos are the only thing I know how to make, so we'll see how it goes.
Thank you, McKatie. Off to the audience. All right, I'm here with the audience, and what do you say we cheer for the participants real quick? Let's go, Natalie! Woo! Maria! Gloria! McKatie! Back to the judges! With time just about up, what say you we cheer for our participants? Natalie! Maria! Gloria! McKatie! All right, thank you. Here we have Gloria's plate, and it seems like she's ready to go with the last few seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time's up. Gloria, now that your time is up, do you feel like you accomplished what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I do feel like I accomplished what I wanted to do, just for the fact that, I mean, I had a little slip up with the oil there, but I mean, it was okay because it was for the second try, so I'll be fine.
There you have it for a minor setback and a major comeback. On to McKatie. Here with McKatie. McKatie, now that your time is over, how do you feel about your dish?
I think it's pretty unique, and I got everything I wanted to get on in the time that we had, so.
I see you made a plate for yourself. Are you going to share?
Maybe.
Then I might be back. Here with Natalie. Natalie, with the time up, do you feel like you accomplished what you wanted?
Actually, yes. I worked with tofu. I've never worked with it before, but it turned out pretty good. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Natalie. On to Maria. Maria, with the time, with the time come to an end, how do you feel about your dish?
Well, actually set out and did what I wanted to do, and even more. I made some tofu taste like ramen.
Do you have any leftovers?
Of course I do.
All right, I'll be back here later.
You can be a part of it.
Hello, my name is Claudia Flores, and I'm the Ambassador for Human Services. FORCE provides specific training and focuses on the development of consumer services and child development. My favorite thing about this class is that I get to spend time with kids and help them understand their basic principles. You should join this class because it provides the experience of impacting the children's life and yours as well.
McKatie, can you tell the judges about your dish?
Yes, so I'm absolutely obsessed with tacos. I will eat them every single day for the rest of my life. So what I did was use the tofu as a replacement for chicken because that's what vegetarians do, and then used the grilled vegetables as like a sour kind of thing, and then used the strawberries as a sweet sauce. And then I did chocolate around the edges because I didn't know where else to put it.
All right, thank you, McKatie. We'll let the judges do their judging.
I was joking. I've been waiting for this.
I already ate some chocolate that you don't want to eat.
Sharing is caring, McKatie. Sharing is caring.
Sounds like Chef wants to taste your taco. I can't move that much.
It's a taco. You don't need to move more.
Okay, I tasted that chocolate. Oh my Lord, was everything. Gloria, tell us what you brought to the judges.
Alrighty, so what you are viewing before you is a tofu sorape or churro, in other words. So it's based off of the tofu and then empanizado con the base of a churro. So basically, and in the middle, what you're watching as well is where I included the chocolate and the ramen noodle seasoning. And it's almost like a sweet tang kind of feel, and then you dip the churro into the little creation there, and cinnamon sticks for garnish. And I hope you enjoy.
Be like.
Explain to this poor soul what those things are.
It's very different, right? Super different.
So, Maria, can you introduce your dish to the judges?
Well, what you have in front of you in the cup is a little strawberry and chocolate smoothie. And in the dish, we have some fried tofu, some ramen tofu. And the fried tofu was sauteed with some soy sauce and garlic. The ramen tofu was sauteed with ramen dressing. So I hope you and guys enjoy it.
Thank you, Maria. Judges, enjoy your meal. Here with Natalie. Natalie, can you tell the judges what you made for them?
Yes, absolutely. In front of you, you have a chocolate tofu pudding, and I made it in the shape of an ice cream, so it looks like an ice cream, but it's chocolate pudding, and it's in layers. The bottom layer is a cookie crumb, which that's where I combine my ramen noodle seasoning, and I put butter in it, ramen noodles, the ramen noodle seasoning, sugar, and other ingredients. And then the middle layer is a cream cheese frosting that I went ahead and made. And then in the middle, on top of it, is a tofu chocolate pudding drizzled with white chocolate, strawberries, and pecans. Oh, and shaved chocolate, milk chocolate.
Thank you very much, judges. Well, the time is up, and I'd just like to ask you, how do you feel?
I feel quite nervous and quite anxious to know who won. I mean, and congrats to all of the participants because they all did a great job.
I feel really good, especially because after we were all done, we were munching on each other's stuff and everything was really good.
Companionship, right?
I'm actually excited because I got to taste some really good stuff and I surprised myself.
It's good. I'm actually really nervous but excited for all of y'all because every dish had amazing flavors. We have some tough competition, but good luck to all of y'all.
Right, without further ado, the winner is McKatie. Okay, McKatie, now that you won, how do you feel?
Kind of nervous because I'm going against every other person who won, so it's a little intimidating.
Well, I would be intimidated too. Maria, what did you learn from this experience?
That I can make a mean sauce.
That's... All right, how about you, Natalie?
Anything can be made, even with tofu or things that you don't even know how to cook with or what they taste like. But it's possible.
Gloria, how about you?
You can express your culture in any type of ingredients you're presented with.
Thank you very much. That has been another episode of Cooking with Culture, Mystery Box Edition. See you next time for the final round.